Most guys fail at bulking because they are obsessed with the big 3 meals a day. That's a mistake. If you want to gain weight fast, you have to be sneaking in calories all day long. I'm talking about grabbing a quick random snack in between your meals because that's how you push past your calorie intake goal and gain weight faster. I've been lifting for over 4 years and I've been bulking throughout the entire process. You're probably thinking, oh my God, he's probably gained like 100 pounds. No, I started at 120 pounds. My weight goal right now, and since I started, basically has been 185 pounds. Right now I'm at 175 pounds. I'm getting close to the end. I have been slow bulking throughout the entire process. Normally when people bulk, they only do it for a year or two at max. I've been doing it for over 4 years. The main method I have been using to gain this much weight is stomach maxing. I've already explained stomach maxing, so if you want to learn more about it, just go watch that video. But sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes I have plateaued where I cannot get past a certain point. There has been a point where I was at 150 pounds for like 6-7 months. If you're bulking, you should not be at one weight for 6 to 7 months. That's too much and too long. So sometimes stomach maxing just doesn't work and it's not enough. This is where the sneaky snack method comes into play. I didn't gain weight fast because I didn't use this method. And the only reason why I didn't use this method is just typically I just don't like snacking. Like, I'm not the type of person to just snack throughout the day. I've never had the urge to look at a bag of chips and then be like, oh, I want to eat that. I want to finish that whole bag. It's just never been my thing. I can go into a grocery store and then not have the urge to just buy random stuff to eat because it's just not something I've typically want to do. So I've never used this method because I thought it's not any good for me. I just don't want to do it. But that's a mistake because I was focused, super focused, obsessed over the 3 big meals a day. I was trying to brute force stomach max my way through my weight bulking journey. And that wasn't effective. So I needed to have something else to give me an extra edge. The sneaky snack method. Sneaky snack method is literally just sneaking in calories with snacks in between your meals. So if you are eating 3 big meals a day, just eat random snacks in between each meal. You could even eat random snacks before your meals and still be okay. Most people have 3 big meals a day. Since we are bulking, we need to have more than that, but sometimes that isn't sustainable or viable. Let's say you go to work, it's difficult to clock out 2 times in the day to have 2 different lunches. Let's say you go to school, you can't have 2 lunches because you're bound by school. So sometimes you just can't do it. Sneaky snack method is the way to go. With this, you can get an extra like hundreds and hundreds of calories throughout your day, and you will gain weight way faster. This also helps with stomach maxing because it kind of expands your stomach in the intermediate times, the times between your meals. I found whenever I was using the sneaky snack method for like a month consistently, I would eat a meal and then I would get hungry just a few hours later. Usually, whenever I'm not doing this method, usually when I eat a meal, I'm not hungry for another like 3 or 4 hours, maybe even 5, depending on the density of the meal. With this method, I was getting hungry within the hour sometimes. I would get hungry within 2 hours. My friends even called my stomach a diesel engine because I was just running through my food and I was getting hungry way too quickly. Depending on your tendencies, this is a high risk, high reward strategy. If you are the type of person to not be able to contain yourself and you're not able to stop after starting to snack, like you have a snacking addiction, don't use this method. I don't think it's worth it for you. This method, if you are one of those people who just can't stop after snacking, you will gain weight really quickly. Gaining weight very fast is not something you want to do. The faster you gain weight on a bulk, typically the more fat you're going to gain, typically. And with these snacks they're not usually not very healthy foods. So like whenever I was doing it, I was eating Nature Valley bars and such. Those are healthier snacks, but they're not the best, right? I wouldn't eat that every single day of my life because it's processed food. It's a processed snack, and it's made to keep you wanting to eat more of it. So if you're a type of person to eat one of those and be like, oh, I want another one, don't use this method. If you want to use this method, try to eat healthier foods. If you eat healthier foods, you'll just be healthier. So if for your snacks, eat things like fruits, strawberries, cherries, blueberries, whatever. Or protein bars, protein shakes sometimes can fill the gaps. They're not, protein bars and protein shakes, they're not typically the healthiest, but I would consider them a little healthier than like things like Lay's, chips, or Doritos. That stuff I wouldn't really call food. Those are really just junk. That's actually junk food. Bonus points if you could eat a boiled egg. It's for your snack. I've thought about doing this, just going to school, have some random boiled eggs, just not in my pocket. I was gonna say in my pocket, but like in a box. Just downing the boiled egg. The healthier the food, the better it is. And the more sustainable this sneaky snack method is going to be for you. This is the exact method that I used to gain 5 pounds in 1 month. I'm on a slow bulk, so getting 5 pounds in 1 month is a lot for me. You know what to do. Get up and get after it.